made it to the Huntsville airport. This is Monday morning, about 7:30. I'm headed to see Steamboat Springs, Colorado. We fly to Denver, Steamboat Springs. It's going to pick me up. The boy's going to pick me up from Burris right there, Burris Optics. So I'm going elk hunting with. Pretty excited about this. I debated on like whether I needed to ship my bags out or whatever, but I made it pretty good. I used my bow case and my big Badlands pack, packed everything I could in there, just paid for oversized luggage. Check this out. Using my whole Badlands, my hunting pack, to pack the rest of my stuff in. Had to do some stuff I wouldn't normally do, wearing my hunting boots through the airport. So what I'll do when I get there is stomping a bunch of cow shit, to be honest with you. It's a cattle working ranch, so when I get there I gotta detox everything, but it's the only way I could get it in 2 bags, and I did it. So look out, folks. I'm headed to Colorado. I'm hungry. I'm going out there to kill me something. First flight to Denver is 3 hours. Got an hour layover. Been there from there. I got about another 50-minute flight to get to Hayden, Colorado, or Steamboat Springs, and then off to the hunt. So I'll holler back at y'all when I get to Denver. I just landed, and I flew to Denver to Hayden, Colorado, waiting on my luggage. So if my bow gets here, my ride's here. I feel like we're gonna get up in something. I mean, we gon', as Lucas Black said, we're gonna bring back masculinity on the end of an era. You hear me? Come on. Y'all stay tuned. I'll let y'all meet everybody that's get her luggage.
I'm gonna make jalapeno poppers.
Jalapeno poppers.
Yep, ranch jalapeno poppers.
Ain't nothing low carb about that.
No. I've got a little fat kid that lives inside of me that I gotta take good care of.
You got enough cream cheese in there. We could build a slip and slide if we had some polyethylene. This is the lady who's trying to bring the fat kid out inside of you.
I don't know that that's a good representation for my business.
Whatever.
She's the one that made the cake.
It's the best food I've ever eaten.
I mean, it's a special brown cow here.
Oh yeah. These are some good old.
She's working on it too. The boys are in the kitchen looking up, so I'm handling potatoes.
Never got an elk, but I could make jalapeno poppers.
Guy, we've got one in at about 50 yards. He split me to the right, looking into the sun at 65, 70. I didn't have a shot. He made it up to Todd. Still 50, 55 yards looking into the sun, so Todd didn't have a shot. So now we broke off of him, circled back around, got in front of 2 more. And Clay's talking that chugga chugga booga booga to him, boy. He's singing that Barry White, Barry Manilow, Keith Urban, Luke Bryan, mixed with a little Celine Dion. Clay is moving to left to right, 75, 80 yards each way, trying to mimic several cows moving along the ridge. He's moved down here close to me to my left now. Then he'll move back toward Todd on the right, to my right, just to try to mimic that sound to get that bull to make him close the gap, because he thinks there's multiple cows. Apparently, elk do not like to be in a monogamous relationship. They like multiple ladies. sitting right there. He smoked one at about 25 or 30 yards. We heard his bull go down. Clay still in the background, calling hard. Got another really good bull at about 700 yards. He's with 2 cows, but he's bugling. We got one off to our left. Oh, here he is right here. Here he is right here.
Was it?
Yeah,
I heard him, but I couldn't. I was over the edge, so I couldn't.
I wondered. I told him. I said, I wonder if you were running when he topped the hill, because he seen something, and he went back right in there, like over the hill.
Gotcha.
But I don't know if you could double time backwards and get all the way back in front. I mean, he's a pretty good bull.
Our wind has changed a little bit.
But this bull's still here. Like he's with a couple of cows. He's not moving.
I want to get a pair of boots made.
Just say.
So at the Saddleback Ranch, not only do they do elk hunts, they do snow tubes, riding down these mountains. All behind me, they have snow tube riding. They have snowmobile riding. They raise work cattle off of it, and they have this remarkable trail riding deal where I think he said they had 103 horses on this place, and people come down and trail ride. And I see over here, I'll try to get closer if you guys can see it. Good Lord at the horses. Let me show you what we're dealing with here. These are all, I think if I'm telling you correct, what they do the trail rides on. So you can get your reservations. You see people over at the barn right in there. You see people saddled up and they're fixing to ride the trails. See some more saddled up over here. So if you want to do it all, see it all, I'd say the Saddleback Ranch looks pretty legit. Pretty horses. How about you, big bud? You sleepy? You glad you're not riding nobody today? Huh? You got the droop? Huh? Sinus infection? You have a hard time picking which one to get on. This is an incredible place. They actually have all this goes down. They have cattle, and Gerald, the owner, it's a 4th generation farm. He's an incredible roper, so they do all kind of team roping and do everything out here. They also, it's a meat facility where I just left from there. They were skinning elk. They actually have their own butcher facility, so they can butcher, do everything, process it, and then ship it back to you. Let's see if I can get a little closer view to the. It's one of the most incredible places I've hunted for elk. Moderates, moderate walking, which if you have bad knees or health issues, that's kind of important. But they have elk. I'm not going to tell you you're going to shoot a 400 incher, but you're going to get in elk, see elk. And it just appears to be a lot of good farm people. We got cattle. I don't know if that's where they. Hey, I just about got run over by some birds. That would be me laying there on the ground. I'd just be trying not to work today. Check them out. They have on Instagram, I think it's Saddleback Ranch. And they also have a Saddleback Resort, 2 pages. You can book your stuff for the winter time to come out here and, snowmobile, snow tube ride down the mountains. A lot of cool stuff. I think the ranch is probably 8,000 acres. I think it's what he said, 7,000 to 8,000 acres. And yeah, you're not going to run out of places to go. I can tell you that. No, we didn't. We might have to mimic that tonight on the porch. Right in the middle of the best hunt yet.
We're about to regret that chop.
I knew we were. I knew. I was like, ah, hell.
We hold this just for a second. Hey, I'm not wishing y'all no bad luck, but I really, really hope, Jared, you sneeze and shit your pants halfway up.
Is that what you had in mind when you started videoing?
No.
I mean,
Jared said the other night, he's like, if you hadn't sneezed shit in Dairy Queen,
you ain't lived life, folks. If you've never had to stop, ma'am, I need a number. Yeah, oh God, I'll be right back, honey. Breather point. I'm down to about 2 hours left in Colorado. Me and Clay still on the mountain. Got rainstorms coming in. We running out of time, ain't we?
well, all we need is one.
Dumb one
Anyone.
with a sinus
Dumb,
infection
smart,
and a limp.
deaf, blind. I don't care.
Y'all stay tuned.
We'll find them.
We're 2 days out. I mean, we're 2 hours a little over there.
I think there's one over there. We're going to go look here in a minute.
Over there. Looks like a long way. I don't know if y'all done any elk hunting in 80-degree weather. Elk don't wear sunscreen, so it's pretty tough, I'm just saying.